Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest, my fellow Cancers out there. This is going to be our full moon in Taurus reading. So this full moon is a blue moon. It's the second full moon in a calendar month and it's taking place on October 31st. Taurus energy is fixed earth energy and it's ruled by Venus. So it shines an emotional light on sensuality, sexuality, pleasures, good food, taking care of your body, all with a little bit of luxury. So we can use this full moon, you guys, this energy to wrap up loose ends when it comes to financial dealings and seek grounding and closure within romance and relationships. So Uranus, which is a planet of change, is retrograding and it's aspecting the sun and the moon. So beware of unexpected changes in love or sudden detours in plans. But Uranus can also grant us the great potential for spontaneous and innovative ideas. There's also a great potential in taking care of yourself and your life with love and time. I'm going to repeat that because I just think that is so sweet. There's also great potential in taking care of yourself and your life with love and time. All right, Cancers, I'm just going to ask that you guys go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Remember, you can get your hands on the decks. I have them listed and linked in the description box down below, along with info on how you guys can get a private reading. All right, Cancers, I can't wait to get into this. I just got really nervous, excited for you. This is the energy I'm picking up on. So let's see what comes through. All right, Cancers, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Swords, Queen of Cups. All right, King of Wands, King of Swords. Ooh, Judgment. Sorry, the World. Sorry, no, it's not the World. I say the World and out comes the World. Judgment and the World. Wow, Cancer. Wow, wow, wow. All right, overall energy here is the Page of Crystals. So this is the Page of Pentacles. You might have Earth in your chart or you might be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Page of Crystals in reverse, though, is telling me that there is some planning, there is some patience needed. Some of you guys are really about to embark on a journey. Some of you guys are about to close out a cycle, but I'm getting that there's hesitation. And what is it, Cancer, that we're holding on to? Why do we not feel ready for this? Okay, that's the big question here. Why do we not feel ready for this? Something has come to an end. We see that with the 10 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It could be like an investment, but for many of you, it's going to be a stable relationship or a long-term partnership. It can be a job as well, but I am picking up on this having a lot to do with love here, Cancer. This is some sort of separation. This is something that once brought you a lot of happiness and a lot of stability, but there's been some sort of loss, okay? The way you're projecting yourselves to the world, the 2 of Swords. So you're really, really pulling back here. I love how we see this full moon here, this full moon in Taurus coming through. Now, this is also, this is moon in Libra energy. And, the 2 of Swords, we're just coming out of Libra season. And this full moon is in Taurus, and Libra and Taurus are ruled by Venus. So I feel like you're having to make a really big choice here, Cancer, and you don't want to make it. Page of Crystals. Oh, look at that. 2 of Cups in reverse. Wow. But the Lovers in the upright. Oh my goodness. Cancer, some of you guys want to move towards a new love, but something has to be closed out first. Something that maybe, maybe a long-term partnership. Okay, some of you guys, this is separation between you and a soulmate and it could even be a twin flame because look at that. We've got the 4 of Swords in reverse, taking me back to the 3 of Swords. So for some of you, this will involve a third-party situation. The 10 of Crystals is leaving a long-term partner for somebody new. That's just going to be for a few of you. For others of you, it's about this lover's energy. This is twin flame or soulmate, and you may be in separation. You might be resisting this change, Cancer. Okay, so there's a few different energies coming through. The Four of Swords is telling me that, you know, this is a situation that you will be healing, okay, that you will be going through some healing here. But right now you're sort of taking time out, you're pulling back, you know, and this is very Cancerian energy. You know, we put up this sort of tough exterior, we need to spend time alone, we need to really suss out what's going on with us. What's blocking you? The Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is your emotional body, Cancer, and this is your energy. Although it could be a water sign that you're connected to, feminine energy, although that doesn't mean gender. But the Queen of Cups in reverse is there could be a little bit of jealousy around this situation. There could be a little bit of emotional manipulation, but you have to check and see whose energy that is, because I do pick up on, Cancer, this might be something that you're resorting to because you're hurting. Because I pick up here, we're a little bit afraid to release something from the past to start something new, but we're so close. We're on the precipice here. Okay, we're so close. What you need to do to overcome, you know, your blocks, or to overcome this Queen of Cups energy, this sort of lack of emotional balance, okay, because this is something that has rocked your world, Cancer. We get the King of Wands in reverse. So the King of Wands in reverse is, it's really important that that you trust your instincts, that you trust your innate power and your strength to go with the flow, to roll with the punches. Now, remember what I said, we have Uranus aspecting the sun and the moon, and it's in retrograde. So we have to be aware of unexpected changes in love or sudden detours in plans. And nobody's better at doing that, okay, than the King of Wands. The King of Wands in reverse, though, this can be somebody, I do pick up on, for some of you, there's a third party situation involved, okay? And I know not all of you are going to like it, but it is going to be true for some of you. The King of Wands is also somebody who has become sort of inundated or bored with all of his responsibilities, or with the daily routine. You know, I always feel like the King of Wands is the energy. He loved being the knight. He loved the competition. He loved the, he loved being resourceful. He loved the travel. He loved the freedom and the movement. And it may be that, you know, that there's a situation that became stale for you. And you're sort of longing, I'm getting this sort of nostalgic feeling for those days of when you were more free. Okay, or when there was, you know, things were a little bit more exciting. The King of Wands is also an interesting energy. They're really having me focus on him. The King of Wands really is resourceful and loves being able to help others, but he doesn't really want to be bothered with the little details. Okay, and so I feel like there's something here, like like the big picture, Cancer, is more important, and it's important that you do kind of look at the big picture, but there are certain details that needed to be attended to, because the Ten of Crystals can be about splitting up assets. For some of you, it could be child custody. You know, for those of you where it doesn't involve love, it's about really working through contracts. And again, remember, we have Mercury retrograding in Scorpio in the backdrop of all of this, so really paying attention to those fine details is going to be important here. What you can do within, we have the King of Swords. This is be true to yourself, Cancer. The need for truth and authenticity, of, like, first and foremost and above all else. The King of Swords is just. The King of Swords is fair. The King of Swords doesn't resort to shadow work, doesn't resort to vengeance, doesn't resort to trying to hurt someone just for the sake of hurting. They're doing what's right, not only for themselves, but for everyone that's involved. And I feel like, my Cancers out there, you are very just, you are very loving, but this situation is going to make you really want to react. Okay, and it's important, and especially when we have Mars retrograding as well in Aries, you know, we're going to have a lot of tensions. You might be dealing with somebody who isn't treating you fairly, whether that's a boss or a loved one or a partner, you know, you name it. But it's important that you stand your ground and that you never let yourself down. Okay, never let yourself down. You never abandon yourself, Cancer. What you need to know is the awakening judgment. This is beautiful. So this is all about karma. There's an up-leveling that's taking place. So I am getting, you know, about this being above board with the King of Swords energy. Not you know, the King of Wands, when he's in reverse, is somebody who kind of wants to just like burn his bridges, wants to just like blow everybody off, you know, wants to be like, and, you know, excuse me, that's an American term for anybody out there. I didn't mean that in a vulgar term, but, you know, the King of Wands is somebody who just wants to sort of be like, F this and walk out, you know, burn the bridge behind him. And, you know, I'm getting here, it's really important that your mental body, because you're emotional. This is something that's created with this Queen of Cups in energy in reverse. It's made you feel jealous. It's made you feel attacked. It's made you feel like being on the attack, whatever it might be. But your emotional body has really taken sort of a hit and an upheaval. And so it's important that we really work with logic and reason. We don't abandon ourselves. We do the right thing here, because the right thing, Cancer, is going to be rewarded. Okay. And then we get the Universe card. The Universe card is you're very, very close. You're very, very close to completing this cycle. You're very close to whatever this is. This might even be something that's been going on for a really long time. And some of you might be dealing with an energy of somebody who's like always trying to goad you, somebody who's trying to get one over on you, somebody who's really, I'm getting like shadowy. Okay. And I feel like you're hesitant. You don't feel like you're ready because you may have been in this energy for so long that you've even started to doubt yourself. Okay. So Cancer, remember, your good deeds will not go unnoticed here. Be true to yourself. You know what you need to do. Nobody else can tell you what that is. Okay. Wow, this came out as a little bit more of an intense reading than I was anticipating. But I do feel, you know, the sort of nervous excitement that I was picking up on, it's like, Cancer, you're so close. I feel like you're so close to making a decision that you've been contemplating for so long, and it really excites you, even though it comes with some challenges. Yeah, for some of you guys, it's like starting a YouTube channel, or it's reading cards, or, you know, something along those lines, and it's a really big departure. Maybe even you quit your jobs to do this. Okay. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, so look at that. You get spirituality and the spiritual career. Be patient, Cancer. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Some of you guys, this is about a job. But for some of you guys, this was a very intense spiritual connection. Okay, and we're seeing that here. We see the Two of Cups and we see the Lovers. Okay, so we see the Lovers in the upright, the Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys may be going through a separation, or you might be resisting a separation with the soulmate energy. But, you know, Cancer, sometimes we want to cling on to things, and what we're holding on to is exactly what we need to let go of. And, you know, for some of you, you're worried about letting go of this relationship or this person or this job. You know, and Spirit wants to come in and remind you that when you let go of something, you release something. If it's meant for you, it comes back. But the void that's left when you release that person or this thing is going to be filled with grace. Okay, so what you actually need. So it's a, you know, it's a win-win situation, although when you're going through it, you may not necessarily feel that way. But an importance, being patient, you know, being patient. You might be impatient with somebody else who needs to take a step. You know, it may be that you're waiting on your soulmate to get out of a contract or out of a union. Or maybe, you know, you're the awakened twin and you're waiting for your twin to awaken. Okay, and it's important that you're patient at this time. Okay. I know my Cancers, you guys are so intuitive, and many of you guys are healers and mystics and high priests and high priestesses, and you're right. So the spiritual career, you know, is just out there confirming that. All right, we get the Sacred Orchard, co-create, number 33, master teacher number. My abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. Yeah, so again, Cancer, stay centered, stay focused. Don't let, you know, this Queen of Cups energy, again, may not be your energy. It could be somebody that's really trying to throw you off balance, and that would be a reflection of what's going on within them. Don't let anybody throw you off your game, Cancer. You're going through change. Again, but this Neptune aspecting the sun is going to bring us unexpected changes in love or detours in our plans, but it's going to bring us something that's, you know, even better than I think we expected. All right. And I love that she's holding out that golden apple. It's beautiful. All right. And then we get the morning star. Radiance. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. Radiance, abundance, and love is your birthright. Keep that focus. Wow, you guys. Right on top of the King of Swords as well. Keep your focus. All right, I love that. Radiance. Yeah, you guys are really going to shine. For some of you guys, this is in business. Some of you guys have taken a big risk, or you're thinking about taking a big risk, and it might be a career change, maybe a relationship change for some of you. Okay, take it how it resonates. I'm reading for a lot of you. But you know, I think something, you know, be patient. This is a new beginning, and it's a little bit scary, but it's going to be rewarding. Sorry, I couldn't get that out. All right. And we get wellness, number 24, breaking down to a 6. Okay, Taurus or Gemini got the same card. So I suggest you guys take a look at all your other signs, especially if you have one of those signs in your chart, Taurus or Gemini. 24 breaks down to a 6. This is a card of Venus. Venus is also in Virgo at this time, if I'm not mistaken. So it's about self-care. It's about doing what's right, what's authentic and true for you, Cancer. But it's also taking a really holistic view of your life and seeing what's out of balance, body, mind, and spirit. And what I love is anchoring yourself in the light of love, focusing on your wellness, okay, on what you want, on what you need, is going to shower you with blessings and abundance. But you need to be patient. There's some energies, there's some challenges here. Be patient if this is you or your person that's going through a transition, through an awakening, starting something new. You know, it's never easy. And you know, Cancers, we're a sign that we don't love change, right? We like to hold on to the way we do things and the people that we know and the people that we love. But now is a great time of change. Okay, so this is a nice message for us. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.